What's up guys, Skagger here, and today we're gonna be doing our episode of Switcheroo for the TerminusFoundation. I don't really want this video to be too long, so let's just jump right into the team. I believe Deebs was the person before us, and I think he changed, I'm not exactly sure what he changed it to, but either way, we got a Mega Medicham, pretty standard. Sometimes I feel like Fake Out isn't going to be used as much, but we'll see after. If you don't know the rules of Switcheroo, basically what happens is after I play 3 games with the team, I get to either change a mon or I get to change a set. So if this Fake Out doesn't work too well after 3 games, I can change it to something different. Next we got Tapu Koko, Life Orb, pretty standard set, T-Bolt, Volt Switch, U-Turn, in Power, Ice. Then we got Walturium Z, Scolipede, which is pretty standard, Earthquake, Poison Jab, Aqua Tail. I'm disappointed with no Mega Horn, but this is Bill, I believe, his change. Next we got a Rocky Helmet Lando, which is perfectly fine, normal set. Then we got our Choice Specs Greninja, which doesn't have U-Turn, but it's fine. And then, well, it's got Water Shuriken, Hydro Pump, Dark Pulse, Ice Beam. Then we got Magnezone, AV Magnezone, with whatever the hell this EV spread is, with Hidden Power, Fire, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Flash Cannon. So let's just jump right into the very first game. We're going to be playing on the Suspect What? Greninja Ash is only a 10 more. It has... fucking hell. I have to blur some of this out. What is this? What is this? Yo. Oh. Bill, what is... Alright, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to be changing. So, well, we got to put 31 attack IVs. We got our first game versus a Alolan Muck, which is something I haven't seen that often, and a Primeape. So we're using black and white sprites because black and white sprites are the best sprites. I'm not really sure what he's going to lead off with, but I feel like leading Medicham is going to be the best option. It hits everything on his team, and he doesn't really have a switch in for high jump kick. So I'm just going to open up the damage calc real quick. Medicham Mega versus Muck Lola. HJK is like 100%, so I'm just going to Fake Out here. And if he has Shadow Sneak, it'll do 36. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to Fake Out, do 26, so that's standard damage. High Jump Kick should just murk this thing. He's going to go into Zap. Not sure how much that takes. That is not a switch in. Zapdos, OU defensive. High Jump Kick, that did about high jump kick damage, and then we can just Ice Punch for the kill. Yep, Zapdos down. Crit did not matter. Yeah, it was at 63, so the Ice Punch killed anyways. We are playing on the Suspect ladder because Mega Metagross is being suspected. So the regular ladder is not available as far as I know. Let me just check. Yeah, the regular OU is not available. He's going to go into Scizor. I can just trap this thing, as he's gonna pursue us. There's shit 49. Now we can just trap this thing with our Magnezone and just Hidden Power Fire it, and that should do a lot. Is he gonna U-turn out? Yeah, he's gonna U-turn out. Okay, so that's good for us. We got some good damage on the Scizor. If he wants to go into Alolan Muck, we can just Volt Switch out. Not really sure. That did a lot. Magnezone. Assuming Assault Vest. 252 Modest, if I remember correctly. Versus Muck Alola. Volt Switch 20 to 23. Okay, so he's Assault Vest. We can just go. He's gonna pursue us again, which I'm not getting the point of that. We're just gonna go into this. We're just gonna set up our rocks. There's nothing on his team that really threatens us, other than like an Alakazam. He's just gonna get up our rocks. He's gonna knock our helmet off. We're just gonna Earthquake here. There's nothing he really can do to us. If he wants to go into Salamence, we can Hidden Power Ice it. Yeah, and the Alolan Muck is down. So that's 2 threats out of the way. It's looking to be a really good game, for us at least. This is gonna go into Ments. I don't think he can kill us with anything but a Z-Fly. Yep, as he's gonna D-Dance, and we are gonna HPS and not take that thing out. I guess this is why we have, we can get our Ash Greninja from this, as he is gonna Z-Fly here. Yep. But we can just get our Ash Greninja from this. This is gonna help us deal with that Alakazam. Yep, as we are going to take it out with 2 hits. Get our Ash Greninja and our Battle Bond. As we have our Ash Greninja, he's going to go into Primeape. Greninja Ash Choice Specs versus Primeape. Choice Band. Water Shuriken does not kill. We have no real, we have a point for that, so I feel like we can just go into our fighting resist. Yep. Just gonna take nothing from that. We can just Earthquake here. If he wants to go into Scizor, yep, we can catch that thing with an Earthquake and knock it out. Get a speed boost. See what he wants to go into. I believe in a Z Aquatail. Whoops. I believe a Z Aquatail should knock this thing out. The Alakazam, or the Primeape. So, Scolipede versus Primeape, Poison Jab. Alright, well he just forfeits anyway, so that's going to be game 1. And let's jump into game 2. So what's up guys, after a little bit of a break, we are going to come back with our game 2. We're going to open up the team. I apologize for the cut, but I had to fix up something with the computer, and it was unfortunate, but we're back on with game 2. He's got a Heracross. Could be Scarf. Feel like Greninja is just a fine lead. Actually, because I feel like what is going to be a good lead? I feel like Magnezone's going to be fine. Yeah, because he's going to lead Rotom. We're just going to Volt Switch here. Yep, he's going to Volt Switch first. We don't really... He's probably going to go into Lando here, but we had no real reason to predict that. This looks like a... I guess, yep, Lando. We can go into a Lando of our own. Yeah, we're speed invested. I don't know if that's like a... I mean, that kind of did a decent amount. From a Rotom Wash to an Assault Vest Magnezone. With health with HP investment, 116. Assault Vest. I mean, I guess that makes sense if they're a special attack. He's gonna go into Greninja. This is our only real switch in. I don't think it counts as Hydro's gonna... Yeah, that does a lot. We just have to hope for the miss, but we don't. This isn't going great. We can go into Medicham and just fake out here. I guess we could... Greninja is a real problem for this team. I don't understand why we have an Assault Vest Magnezone, but power to you, Bill. 16. Medicham Mega versus fake out to 18. So assuming 16. We're jolly, that's right, because we're shit. Fake out. Switching. We can go Coco here, because he's just gonna Willow here. Oh, he's gonna miss. Unfortunate for him. I feel like Thunderbolting is just a play. Weaken this thing a lot. He's probably gonna Volt. Yep. He's gonna Volt out. We weaken the Rotom. I feel like if we can... He's gonna go into Ferrothorn. Volt Switch is our play. Then we go into Medichamu. As he's gonna get up rocks, that's fine. I feel like we can just Ice Punch here, because he's probably gonna switch in the Lando, if anything, on the high jump kick. Unless he has Protect, in which case we're scouting for that as well. As he's gonna stay in, which is surprising, and just Gyro Ball us. I guess sacking it to the HJK, as he's gonna sack Ferrothorn. I don't understand that play at all. But I guess he wanted to... If he wants to try to miss Hydro here, that'd be nice. He's gonna have extra sensory, so I feel like we can just go into this and pick up a kill with Hydro, unless he's... Yep, he's gonna go into Rotom, and we're gonna miss the Hydro. Unfortunate. See if we can hit it this time. It should kill. Yeah, alright, there we go. Now we're Ash Gren. We outspeed everything. and this is a big problem for him. Unless he's got like a Scarf Heracross, in which case I will go into my Lando. This looks like Scarf Heracross, so I will go straight into my Lando here. Get that Intimidate off, as he's going to launch off a close combat. As he has Guts Flame Orb. I'm just going to U-turn here, try to get some momentum. Actually, I'm going to set up rocks. I don't want his mons coming in for free. He's going to go Scizor. I'm just going to get up rocks. Just Earthquake this. It might be SD Bullet Punch, but Earthquake is going to do nothing. He's going to defog his own rocks away. I'm just going to get up my rocks again, and then just U-turn out. Yeah, he's going to Roost. I am going to U-turn, and I feel like Tapu Koko offensive pivot, Life Orb versus Scizor, Mega Bulky Sword Dance. Bullet Punch doesn't do that much. I feel like if we can weaken this, he's probably gonna defog here. Yep, defog, and I'm just gonna Volt here. He's gonna Bullet Punch. I'm just gonna Volt right. Because I don't really need health on this. Greninja, Ash. Deadpool should be fine. He's gonna Bullet Punch and do 20. We're gonna knock out the Scizor, which is fantastic for us. That was a big threat to our Tapu Koko. He's gonna go Heracross. We're just gonna go back into Lando. I don't really care what he does. If he wants to Facade or something, set up an SD, that's fine by us. We're just gonna Intimidate. He's gonna knock off our helmet. I am just gonna get rocks back up here, because I feel like that's more important than anything. As he's gonna go into his own Lando, I'm just gonna set up rocks. He doesn't have a defogger, so we're gonna be chipping in everything that wants to come in. We're just gonna HP Ice the Lando. We'll see what he wants to do. He's gonna set up an SD, as we're gonna HP Ice in its face, and we're gonna see what he wants to do. Yep, as he's gonna go for Z-Fly. Let me check Scolipede. If we go Scolipede, we have 299 attack, so we're max attack. Versus Atlantis T. Offensive. Poison Jab does 12. Okay. Aqua Tail obviously kills, so I feel like we can go into. Oh wait, if he doesn't have Intimidate on us, Poison Jab also kills. So I feel going into this and getting our speed boost now. Considering how much HP Ice did, hold on. There's T. Considering how much Power Ice did, it's an offensive. If he was bulky helmet, so he wasn't a helmet. So I feel like Aqua Tailing is just our play here. Yep. So we're just gonna get our Scolipede speed boost. He's gonna go Heracross. Our Scolipede. 252. Aqua Tail. Z Aqua Tail should kill. So we're just gonna Hydro Vortex. We'll see. Yep, should kill. And then he has his Greninja Ash, which I don't think. Actually, it might. This could be dangerous. We're gonna Poison Jab here, do 50. He's gonna Ice Beam and not kill us. So if he goes for Water Shuriken, we know he's not Specs. He's gonna forfeit. Okay, so that is game 2 out of the way. So far, we're 2-0. We're a little bit low ladder because this is the suspect test. But alright, whatever. What join sync? I'm just gonna turn on the timer on us. So, yes, 2 ground types. So Mega Zone's not gonna be really that great here. I think leading Landorus is fine here. As this is gonna go, I think I want to go straight off for the Earthquake, even if he wants to HP Ice. He's gonna go into his own Lando. I'm just gonna set up my rocks here, because that threatens everything on his team. He's gonna HP Ice, do 50. we're gonna HPS and do 60. Now he might outspeed because speed creeping has been an important thing. I feel like I just want to get my Mega off, so I'm just gonna go for the Ice Punch here. And we're gonna get our Mega off, and we're hurt by the Rocky Helmet, but that's fine. He's gonna go Kartana. I don't believe Kartana can kill us in one hit. I don't believe so. Leaf Blade does 82, and that's 78. Okay, so it will. I don't think he's gonna go for the Sacred Sword here, so we're just gonna go into Magnet Zone. We're gonna Smart Strike, so he is trapped. So we are gonna HP Fire here and knock out this Kartana. He's gonna Sacred Sword and not kill us, and we're just gonna HP Fire to knock out this Kartana. That's gonna be great for us. This Magnet Zone was not really important for much, except maybe that Tapu Fini, but we have enough things to pressure that we don't really need it. We do leave a Assault Rock switch in. He's gonna let his Coco take damage, and if he wants to hit us with Life Orb Thunderbolt, that's fine. We don't really have anything that can kill us from here. Coco, offensive pivot, assuming that. Medicham Mega. T-Bolt kills, unfortunately. He does outspeed us. Our team is really struggling against Tapu Koko, but stop Coco with a Life Orb. Thunderbolt does 50. He's gonna outspeed us, so he might be Scarf. Yeah, he is gonna be Scarf. We're just gonna fake out here. Knock him out. Okay, that's good for us. That's very good for us. Tapu Koko was a huge threat to us. He's gonna go for that. I just want to weaken this with the Thunder Punch. I guess weaken was the incorrect word there. Medicham Mega. This is Tapu Fini, and that's why Mega Medicham is so good. We're just gonna click that bunch here. He's gonna Gunk, so he's Protean, not Ash. So that is it is a speed tie. Greninja, all-out attacker, specs without Protean versus a Greninja with Protean, assuming poison. We have Hydro Pump. Where's poison? Poison, none. We don't have extra sensory. We have Hydro though. How much does Ice Beam do? Ice Beam does 64, so he's Life Orb. So I think, how much does Shuriken do? Shuriken is 48 min, so I'm just gonna Shuriken here. Wow. That did much less than I thought. Greninja all-out attacker, choice specs, water Shuriken? Oh, that's with 3 hits. Okay, so we are going to get Ash Greninja. I'm just going to go into this. 1,000 arrows. I'm just going to Hydro Vortex here. If he wants to kill us, or if he sets up a DD, that's unfortunate for us. He's going to set up a Coil. That's not really that important. And we're going to set up an SD just to threaten him a little bit. We might lose this one, depending. He's going to set up an SD. He's going to set up a sub. Okay. That's good. We're going to break the sub. He's going to kill us. We're going to go Ice Beam. I don't think Extreme Speed kills from here. I'm just going to Ice Beam. We are going to get our kill. And we will be back with our changes for the team. Okay, so the change... Alright, so the change we have decided to make is, in order to make this more interesting, we have changed the Ash Greninja to a Life Orb Sharpedo named Skaggerakk, presumably. I guess this will be fun for outspeeding and dealing with stuff like Tapu Koko, especially after that +1 boost. It's going to be able to do a lot of damage to it. Also can deal sort of with, I guess it gets walled by Ash Greninja. We can put a tech for Ash Greninja. We don't really have anything for it. Whatever, we'll deal with it. But basically it's to outspeed and deal a lot of damage to it before it can really do anything. So I guess that's going to be it for Switcheroo, and I believe after us is Fries. or I might be mistaken, but I believe it's Price, and we'll see how he does with our new Sharpedo change. So that's going to be it for today, and I'll see you guys next time.